My time, my shine, they think I'm out of my mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run.
It's the captain of the silver screen, Daddy.
I did look pretty good up there, didn't I? What are you up to, Mick?
I'm relating to your journey, man. Dude Love knows a little something about being a star. He's the life of the Parduki, the center of the universe, the cat's pajamas, just like you.
Lord have mercy.
Yes! Ow! Have mercy! Now that you've had a taste of the good life, you're gonna have to fight to stay at the top of the pack. Everybody wants what you got.
You can say that again.
Everybody wants what you got. So you ready to protect what you have like the international beloved heartthrob I know you are, even if it means defending against them all at once?
You're damn right, Mick. I'm still the coolest cat and the biggest star, and none of these squares can take that from me.
Then let's get this Parduki started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Azrael Drake!
oh my, look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie-dye sitting back and enjoying the Bardookie is particularly striking. But don't get too comfortable. Every hang eventually has to come to an end, and hopefully you can be the last woman moving and grooving at the end of it all. Ah, mercy, or in this case, don't.
Someone's been busy.
I'd like to think.
That...
I'm listening.
How would you...
And this...
Indeed.
Isn't that...
Well...
Aha!
But this is...
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid.
So when do I start?
Well...
Seriously?
Don't worry. Raw practically...
All that GMs it's...
Yes.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up? Or maybe you want to... So, what...
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to...
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
She's sent flying into the corner. Punch right to the face. There's return fire on Rhea. Ooh, look at her answering back. Pummels the shoulder. Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
An eruption of offense from Ripley. Oh man, jarring headbutt.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
Kick gets caught.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Roundhouse kick.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, swift takedown.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, devastating facebuster. Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Hanging back with their own counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Northern Lights! Looking for the victory! 2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this, how do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
the high-flying Hall of Famer.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Kick from behind.
Ouch. Tossed into the corner. Back and forth from these competitors. Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw.
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Oh! Able to interrupt the attack.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Oh, Lita avoids contact.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Lita with a kick to the gut. There it is, twist of fate.
Is it enough?
Two! And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Powerbomb! Lita looking to get to the top rope.
From the top.
Big mistake there, Corey.
She knows that now.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Boom! A forearm smash. Sit-up jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
She's in serious pain.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
This is Lita looking at her best. Moved at the right time. Bulldog.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Sequence of reversals there.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
She's going up.
Top rope hit.
Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Ow! And gets tossed back into the mat.
Lita looking for a
Twist of fate.
For the win. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Climbing up to the top now.
from the top.
Lita solved. Wow.
Did Lita clinch this?
Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. damage control ran in during the match. And at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special...
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack on the leg.
Forearm good, cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Nice running crossbody. Penny predicament. Throws out the shoulder.
Is she kidding with that flagrant slow count?
Finally, you and I are seeing eye to eye. There's no room for officiating like that.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Heartbreaker. Shoulders down. Is it enough? She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Goodness.
Bayley looking to get one early. And she gets the shoulders up.
And there's no doubt that was a significantly rushed count.
Every official has their own cadence, but let's not be ridiculous.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
This fight is going down right in front of her.
Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's one way out of the disarmor. Ooh!
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Lynch is getting a tip.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
There wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, and that's exactly how Bayley got the job done against Becky Lynch tonight.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky had a good argument, but I'm teaming with Bailey. Damage control is a force, and I want to work with them.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Azrael Drake!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Two sides are about to battle with a title opportunity on the line. War Games is a match with no rivals. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Wow!
takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Sky high. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Becky moves out of the way.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Big forearm.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth. Astonishing.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Dropkick hits the mark.
Inverted atomic drop.
Atomic drop into it. Kick to the face.
She's got her here. Down with a face buster.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Take a seat at the table.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
No, their eyes, their eyes. And can that keep Becky down? Enziguri finds its mark.
And here we go now.
Oof. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Enziguri finds its mark. Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go. There it is. Wow.
Drop kick on target. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, man. This is just establishing dominance.
Here they come. We're going to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray. DDT!
Oh, stomping away. She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee.
Oh, Rose plant.
Is Bayley closing this out? Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Oh, my God.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthless.
Look out! Oh, she lands hard. Charlotte with a We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Like this idea run big. No good reason to be climbing here.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
No, 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 no! Oh, good Lord.
We knew that.
Launching.
Neck breaker. Oh, jeez. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why though, Michael. She seemed to have it really.
Fleur's gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Guillotine locked in. This is on and
That was an incredible count. Double leg drop. Kick lands.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Oh no! Holding nothing back.
Using that well-placed table to great effect.
Don't do it! That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this is into.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from over the ring.
And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Byron, let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, elbow does the job. Into the reverse DDT. Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
And just unloading that stop sign.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of them.
Voices and towers wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. This won't win the match, but it's one way.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Two boots to the mush. Got to minimize the damage.
Now it could be over. Unbelievable. All she has to do is capitalize.
Will it be?
Over the top. Here comes Bailey.
Here are your winners, Azrael, Treybaile, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
This is what War Games is all about.
Bailey and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God! Shotzi came prepared! I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to rail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Into the DDT!
With the reversal!
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Basement drop kick. Moonsault!
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able...
Walking the tightrope into the drop kick.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Kick right on point.
And Becky anticipated that.
That's gonna hurt.
Boom, head kick connects.
Springboard shooting star!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
Expected that one. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Uh-oh.
What do they have in mind?
Nearing the beginning of the end.
Setting up for it. Here it comes.
Clean in.
Unbelievable. Hazardous situation for Lynch. Pin.
Amazing.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the Oh no, they're blind. Put right to the face.
Huge turning point right here.
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women. And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way. I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day. What? That was Shotzi? For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars. I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh! Oh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Not the position you want to be in right now. Lands face first.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Getting set up for something in the corner. And another. Running Bulldog. Bang! Dodges out of the way. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Boom. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of, you know what?
Drop kick. She bails in a hurry. Boom, DDT. And Liv is the one being challenged here. Oh my gosh. Morgan timed that one well. Boom, a forearm smack.
Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down. He sure as hell did right there.
Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Moves outside. What's the plan here? All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them. Oh, repeated headbutts. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal 4-way is still anyone's to win.
Suplex. She's going for it. And she fights it off. She just will not go away.
attack. So sudden.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
Boom! Face first. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Things taking a turn for her now.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
And a beautiful swanton.
Firm control.
Big down low.
Code red.
Ooh, what a forearm claw. What a hurricanrana.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Nice agility.
And another.
Tilt-a-whirl. Tilt-a-whirl. Arm drag.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Big boot. Double knee face breaker. Ooh, face first into the turnbuckle. Nasty right hand.
Vicious enziguri.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. On. Northern Lights. Oh my God. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Big boot.
Ooh, what a forearm claw.
Strong Irish whip. And we just saw some serious offense.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
Into the DDT.
Oh, that can rock you. She steers clear of that one. Both knees into the face. Saw that coming.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
She is barely standing at this point. Steel chair to the temple.
Stomping down. An atomic drop and... Oh, what a kick. Ooh, that was nasty. Re-entering the ring now.
No, their eyes. Their eyes.
It's all over but the counter.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, Azrael.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing club that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Well-placed kick.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Oh!
Swanton.
Lands the crossbody. Ooh! Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
She might be in some trouble now.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Crossbody. Shotzi holds her off.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. This is not gonna be good. We know what comes next. Boom! The demons are being summoned. Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Shotzi's in big trouble. 2! After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against 𝚂𝙾𝙲𝙸𝙀? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not going to stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you, which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Azrael Drake. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cat takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Earth-shaking power slam.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Trash can right to the dome.
Bianca outthought her there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Answering back. Oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
And Bianca turning around.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Strong takedown.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Big forearm.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
All right, now what the heck is a traffic sign doing under the ring?
Oh! She's got her in her sights.
Good grief. That stop sign flew like it was a Frisbee. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Come on, is this really necessary?
I don't know, Saxton. Do you for sure know what they plan to do with the ladder? Maybe they just want to get a better lay of the land from the top. Would it be necessary then?
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation. No way!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Somersault plunge out of the floor. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Ooh. She re-enters the ring now.
Just one step ahead.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
She's going under the ring now.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Coming back in the ring. Impressive reversal there.
DDT.
An atomic drop and atomic drop into an up kick to the face. She's getting changed to Mick Foley in Wrestlemania, and we know how that turned out.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. The champ teetering on the edge.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Wow!
Uh-oh. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
There's a springboard into a corkscrew moonsault.
And it's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. She's got a chair, or I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Fighting back with a counter.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. What a spin kick.
And she slides her back to the mat. A running swanton. And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
She saw it coming.
Caught in a bad position here.
Through the table.
They just went crashing through the table.
If this were a tables match, Saxton, I'd say Mazel Tov. Oh, no, they're blind.
Missed! The miss!
They're blind.
Gonna see a new champ.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Tiebreaker.
Belair with the whip. The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Unbelievable. We can have a new champion.
shifted.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Oh, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bayley approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract illegal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE Superstar.
You're not serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca, although now that she's healed, Bayley will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
home for this?
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed To make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out. Not so easy without someone to prop you up! You never would have gotten anywhere without me!
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE?
I didn't think you'd succeed.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me?
I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding! Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Bayley needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together Something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Actually, I may want to reconsider.
Fair enough. So, what presentation do you want to return with at WrestleMania?
I've spent my whole career marching to...
I respect that.
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time?
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Bayley, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent.
Hey, Kayla, let me save you some time and energy here. So what if I don't know yet who I'm beating tonight on the grandest stage of them all? Ever since I got rid of that pesky so-called captain, defeated Bianca Belair, and became champ for the 7th time, and I'm counting, everything's been coming up Bayley. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And definitely not because that chump Regal thinks his surprise opponent can knock the champ off her game. Ding dong, hell no. But great question, Kayla.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Champion has no hugs for the... It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap. We have seen a lot of different versions of this woman, but she's never seemed more comfortable in her own skin than she is tonight.
And Bayley has a whole arsenal ready to take that comfort away. She has not forgotten War Games, Cole.
Cap is not just facing Bayley tonight, she's standing eye to eye with Destiny.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Azrael Drake. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her crawl her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the Showcase of the Immortals has made her even stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is! They barely keep up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oof, that can knock you out. Ah, double knee face buster. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. Step up Enziguri. Bayley is now under pressure.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. She's calling for it. Whoa, reverse Rana.
Off the rope. Oh, God! Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Expert striking combo.
What a forearm. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, no, they're blind.
What? The champ's eyes look glazed over. The cover. We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.
Sweet up, hold my